Hi there, my name is Mitch and I'm here to tell you guys about an experience I had. I don't know if it was paranormal, whatever stupid word people use to describe supernatural phenomena, but after that thing visited me, I believe in all that bullshit now. Now, my house was foreclosed a couple of years back, so I had nowhere to go. Luckily though, my brother Edwin, who I hadn't seen for about 10 years, had a room to spare, and we were both pretty excited about it. It'd be a good chance for us both to catch up. So I moved in as quickly as possible, and as soon as I'd unpacked, I was absolutely knackered, so I went straight to my bed. Now, during that night, I heard some rustling noises coming from outside, around about 1 in the morning. I thought it must have been a raccoon or something, so I ignored it and I tried to fall asleep. Next morning I told Edwin about it and he agreed. He said it was probably a raccoon or a rat, or maybe even just, I don't know, just the wind rustling through the branches of the trees. The next night, however, I thought I'd heard my window opening and there was this loud thump, as if something came into my room. So I got up as quickly as I could and had a look around, but I didn't see anything. The next morning though, when I went down for my breakfast, Edwin dropped his coffee cup when he saw me. He took me to the nearest mirror and I saw myself, and I had this huge gash in my left cheek. So he took me to the hospital just in case I needed a tetanus jag or something. I mean, I could have cut myself on anything. My doctor told me that I must have been sleepwalking, and he said, there's something interesting I need to show you. So he took me to a mirror as well, and what he showed me made my blood turn cold. He lifted my shirt up and revealed a sewn up incision where my kidneys were. I stared in his eyes and my eyes widened, and I said, what the hell happened? And he said, well, you somehow lost your left kidney. We don't know how. Sorry, Mitch. The next night was my breaking point. Around midnight I woke up and I saw a truly horrifying sight. I was face to face with this creature. It had a black hoodie on and a dark blue mask with no nose or mouth. It stared at me, but the thing that scared me the most was that it had no eyes. Just empty, black sockets. Now, the creature also had some black substance dripping from the sockets, and I didn't know what to do. I grabbed my camera and I took a picture. And after I took the picture, I don't know what happened. It must have been stunned, but then it lunged at me and it tried to claw my chest open to get to my lungs. I stopped it by kicking it in the face, and as I ran out of my room, I grabbed my wallet. I mean, I'm going to need the money, obviously. I ran out of the house into the night, and I eventually ended up in the woods near the house, and when I got there I tripped. I fell on a rock. When I woke up in the hospital, my doctor had entered the room, the same one who'd treated me before. He says, well, I've got good news and bad news, Mitch. Well, the good news is that you had minor injuries and your parents are going to come pick you up. But the bad news, your brother's dead. He's been killed. Sorry. My parents took me back to Edwin's house to collect my remaining belongings, which I did, and upon entering the room, I was terrified. But I tried to remain calm for the sake of my parents. I grabbed my camera, but there was something on the floor, in the hallway leading to my room. Edwin's body hadn't been moved yet. There was something small lying next to it. I picked it up. I entered my parents' car. I don't know why I did it. I really don't know why I picked this up. There was something in my mind made me do it. I didn't even mention the corpse to my parents, and I'd opened my hand and I looked at the thing I'd picked up. I nearly vomited. I was holding my own stolen, half-eaten kidney. There was black substance dripping from it.